Hello, this video is on putting back the recoil spring if it's popped out when you're working on your, in this case, a trimmer. This is a weed eater or a string trimmer, Troybilt. I believe the model is TB20CS. So I've got the hood off here, and I'm working with it upside down like you see it here. Okay, so when I took off the recoil, the top part, let's call this the top part, I guess, actually like this right here. When I lifted it up, the spring just exploded basically. So I've got to try to get all that back in place. And it sits right in this metal piece here. And what's important is that you make sure that you match the metal up, the little slot in the metal here, with that slot in the plastic housing here. But I'm going to go ahead and take it out for now, because I'm going to try to put that spring back inside here. Okay, to start trying to recoil it back, I need to start with this hook piece on the end of the spring here, and I need to line it up with the way it's going to go in that plastic, and that is so it's going to hook in there like that. The metal piece is going to be down like I showed you earlier. So we're starting just like that. I need to focus my phone, but we're going to be starting right there, just like we have it here, and that will also go back in place like you see it. So before I put the spring assembly back in the metal tray here with the spring, I flipped it upside down onto the spool or pulley here, and you can see how my thumb is out right there. You can see the end there where it goes into the plastic of the pulley there. So that's how it seats in there, and when it's turned, it's able to put tension on the spring, pull the cord up. The cord is actually wound all the way, so this is really pretty tight right here. If I let go, it would just completely explode. So I'm going to and there's no way that I could come up with to put this assembly in with the tension already on it in like this, so I'm just going to have to let it unravel here and get it out of that, and just put the spring down first, follow up with the pulley on top. And if the spring is even with or level with the other remaining spring, you may want to raise it up like you see it here. Maybe use some needle nose pliers I don't know if you can see that, but I had to bend it just a little bit right here on the end. I'll show you why a little later, but I'm going to go ahead and put this assembly here into the shroud. There we go. It's in position there. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, see how I bent it so that it touches this plastic here, that that this part is going to slide over. So again, that's that little that's where that's going to, right here, the slot is where it's going to go. I'm going to drop it down on top of the beginning of the spring there, that little hook. So the little hook needs to be touching the red piece so that it goes right into it. Okay, now we're going to wind the string up. Before I do that though, I'm going to put some grease back here. This is going to be laying on the spring. Okay, now I'm going to place the spool onto the spring. I'm going to try to match it up. Try to listen for a click. Okay. Now I'm just going to alright, so the handle's hitting the shroud, so and I may need to make some adjustment. I really need to tighten the spring a little bit, I guess, so that the cord would go all the way in. Alright, so when I put it back, I was having a little bit of a limp rope and wasn't snapping back all the way, so I did make a little bit of an adjustment. So it is a lot better. More tension. So I'll show you what I did. What I did was I just pulled the cord. Watch for this little notch right here. I just pulled the cord until that notch lined up over here. Okay, now I'm going to take the cord at the notch there, and I'm going to put it in that notch. Okay, so it's in the notch now. You can actually let go. And I'm going to take the remainder string here, cord, and I'm going to try to bring it one revolution around. We're going to be going counterclockwise. Alright, I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to have to put the camera down and grab it with my other hand. Okay, now I've got my other hand holding the pulley here, and you see that loose cord there. So what I'm going to do is just pull that cord out, clear it, and I'm going to let the pulley here snap back, and it should pull my cord up there even farther than it was before. Okay, so the pull cord is no longer limp. Whoa. I got to be careful here. Okay, so the pull cord is working great now. No more limp cord. I need to put my retaining washer back on in place. Yeah, that I watched a video, a really good video to show how to tighten that spring, or to fix that limp cord. So I'll try to leave a link down below to that. I definitely can't take credit for that. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching the video, and have a great day and take care.